Hey guys, it's Cash here, and bringing you a video. My mock, newest mock. It is a entry into Watermelon Studios' base mock contest, and the deadline's tomorrow, so I thought I better get to it. This is a separatist base because in the requirements he said it must be a droid base, and it is on Alderaan. And kind of get over the camera here. Give you a little overview of it before I start talking about it, I guess. It's pretty long. It's a long base, not wide. It's one base plate wide and 4 long, because the requirements stated that you could not have more than 4 base plates, and yeah, I just did it 4 long because I think the longer ones look cool. If you can see stuff on the side, that's just some extra stuff I had, and I am doing this on my pool table, so just ignore the extra green around here. Just kind of focus on the base. Where do we start? We'll start back here, I guess. Well, there's a base here, and the story behind it is that some clones got captured, and they were scouting out this base and whatever, and they got captured, and they're being held here, the survivors, and you'll see who the prisoners are in a second, but yeah, as you can see, there's a large force of clones coming to try and get them back. Steady. And then the droids are trying to repel. And I think the clones are a little bit outnumbered right now. Doesn't really look like it, but once we get in depth, we'll understand, I guess. I think we're going to bring it over here. Gonna get this back view. Oh, we're probably going to start from right here. And right here we have a gunship landing, and that is actually bringing reinforcements for the 41st Elite and the Gree Troopers. And the reinforcements are the 212 Troopers and some Wolfpack Troopers. And if we look here, we have Plo Koon. Now I'm kind of getting rid of this droid, using the force to push it up in the air and out. There's a Wolfpack Trooper right there. He's aiding him, and then there's another one rushing out of the gunship. And we got some clones coming out, and one is laying there dead. Then there's 2 airborns and 1 regular trooper. And what I thought was cool with this base is that all my clones have, I think it's just my clones, all have Clone Army Customs weapons. And well, the commando droids do, but most of the regular droids don't. But anyway, we look in the base here. There's some more clones rushing out. Obi-Wan Kenobi back there. And leading the 212th on this planet is Waxer. Let's focus. I really love this figure. It's just that I just got the helmet from Clone Army Customs and put it on the old Commander Cody Phase 1 torso and stuff, so it's pretty cool. I guess up here we have one of my custom ARC troopers, and he's a sniper, and he's sniping away, and he's sitting on top of the gunship. If you go back here, one airborne trooper got shot, and he's kind of on the little river that runs back here. He got shot, and he's bleeding out all over the river. Come up around here, we got some commando droids. We got some clone troopers kind of ducking and covering their ears as they're about to shoot off the mortar. Go around here, we got nice rock detailing, because this is like a coastal coming right off the water. There's some, I'm using these scout droids. They're the Geonosis droids, but they're scout droids, and they somehow got around the clones, and they're scouting out the gunship, and they brought with them 2 camouflage droids, and they're planning a bomb to try to blow up the gunship so that no one can leave. Back here we have this clone is loading the mortar, and this one's getting ready to fire it. And then we got two, Commander Neo, the troopers. I can't remember their names. They have flamethrowers, and they're gonna go cause some damage. We got this nice little hill detail right here. I'll try to give you a better look at that. It kind of just comes up, you go up and over, just a short little random hill. I thought would be a good detail. And most of it's pretty green, but if you get over here, it looks really bright, but that's actually kind of a duller green. It just looks bright on the camera, and it's supposed to simulate kind of like dying grass, because it looks way different in the base than it does in the camera. Yeah, that's the best I can do there. I forgot to mention, these are my other custom ARC troopers. This one is purple. This one's yellow. This one's kind of like a tech kind of guy, technology guy, and this one's the leader, I guess. And they both have jetpacks. He does back there. I'll bring this around. On the decaying side of the hill, we have two troopers, and they have rocket launchers, and they're gonna go blow up some droids. Over here we have a sniper walking through, and he's got a little shoulder cloth, got a pauldron or whatever they're called, and he's got a pistol and he's firing away. And we come around, it's kind of awkward to do. We come around, we have this other ARC trooper, just a regular ARC trooper with a minigun. And we have some clones rushing over the hill, there and there. And over here is a Jedi, just some random one I made. Take a better look. Yep. Over here we have Commander Gree, and he's saying something to the ARC trooper. He's got a walkie-talkie and a commando blaster. Cool commando blaster. We'll bring it over here, I guess, again. Got a clone on the AT-RT, and he just shot down a lot of droids. And there's another clone right here. He actually has a knife, and he's just destroying the droid with a knife. I think that's about it for clones. Just the ones along here, some dead, some alive. Just kind of fighting. We have a lot of dead droids out front, but there's a lot of droids coming out. We have lots of super battle droids, lots of regular battle droids. Custom turret back here. And yeah, over here in the little desert area, we have a droidica. Now I was going to give you a last little review of that battlefield. Just if you get a good look at it. Hope I covered everything. Might kind of have to jump around a lot. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the battlefield. Kind of bringing it around here. If you notice, might not have got a good look at it, but there is General Grievous and some droids up there. And yeah, they're just kind of sniping away. If we want, we can open these doors. They are sliding doors. Just one slides this way, one slides that way. They're very nice, except I have to slide them out evenly, like that. I think that's pretty nice, except there isn't supposed to be a crack there. You gotta get it just right, otherwise there's a crack. But anyway, so leave those open for now. I'll bring it up top, I guess. We have some sniper towers over here, and I'll give you a look inside. Kind of crawl on this table here. Can't really see in there that well, but there is a commando droid. Get this thing to focus. Fine. Yep, commando droid. Close that up. The ladder going up to it. Same thing on the other side. ladder, hatch. But in this one, I'm actually gonna tear up the roof because there's something interesting in here. Oops, it's not what I meant by tear up the roof, but whatever. Gonna take that off, take this off, take all this, oh, sorry, I didn't realize my finger's in the way. Could just take the whole box off. Get it off there. Okay, oh, well, that's gonna have to do. If you look in here, we have Ahsoka. You can't really see Anakin, but he's in there. And then Bible First droid, or droid, clone. And he is, they snuck into this tower. I don't know how, but they did. And they're planning an attack to get in the base so they can rescue. The whole kind of battle is just kind of a distraction while these three go in there and try to rescue the remaining troops. I'm just going to stick that on out like here. I'll just leave it. My notebook inside. If we look here, we have a nice view of the base from the outside, or the inside, looking out. There's a security droid right here, and he's kind of monitoring, wow, can't talk today, the doors. If we shut them, it looks pretty neat, sitting there. I guess we'll start over here. This is kind of like a whole garage area where they keep all their vehicles and such. We have a pilot droid on this panel, or this control panel, trying to open up the doors, and there's another one about to get in the droid carrier for some reason, even though there's no droids in there. There's another custom one fixing it up. There's a Corporate Alliance tank droid and a Hailfire droid just kind of sitting there, and they are marked off little red squares so they didn't know where to park them. Coming out is a commando droid. He's leading 4 regular droids, 4 super battle droids, and 1 droideka, and they're gonna go. Those are the reinforcements. If you look over here, the separatists didn't want anyone to get inside, so they hired. This is Boba Fett, but is with his dad's armor, which it's not too rusty or dirty yet, so it still kind of looks the same. And he has Dengar with him, and just 2 random bounty hunters. Those are just Jango's buddies that are gonna help him out, or Boba's buddies, I should say. I guess that's about it for the garage area. There are some nice stairs leading up, and it's kind of elevated up. And then you go up here, and we'll take a look at the operations center. There isn't much going on in here. All the droids are pretty much out there. So now, if we look over here, we do have the prisoners, and if you haven't figured it out already, one of the prisoners is Rex, Random Admiral, and two other clones, and they're being guarded by a battle droid and a commando droid. And commando droid's got a big electro staff. What do they call those? I can't remember what they call them. Things that the Magna Guards or the Grievous bodyguards use. If you look over here, we have just a little tiny control center, and it has Rex's helmet and his guns, and then this computer with a droid on it, another computer with a droid on it, little panels with another droid is kind of typing some stuff in, and a commander droid, another panel. Pretty much just a little control center, not really much going on here. We have another commando droid. Oh, stepped on something. And he is carrying Rex's armor and stuff into this box. And in these boxes, there's another commando droid putting some stuff away. Are the clones' armor. We have 2, shock trooper, another shock trooper, and Rex's armor, or his suit, or his clone armor, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I didn't mean to have that on. I forgot to take that off. Those are the heads for the clones. But yeah, that's not really much going on back here. They have a power generator, keeps power for the base, and like little fuel canisters right there. Then there's some crates and such. And there's a droid. He's kind of picking out some weapons and he's going to go out to the battle. So yeah, that's pretty much the base. Again, I hope I didn't miss anything. Give it a good focus here. It's not too big, but and there isn't really a lot going on in the base. The battlefield's kind of the main portion of this mock. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool anyway. I think the inside looks pretty nice. The whole elevatedness of it. It's elevated about two studs high or something. Yeah. We'll go over again and get a better look at the whole entire base. And excuse my basement, it's kind of messy. So pretty long, pretty detailed over here. Not so much over here, but that's okay. And yeah, that's pretty much my base. Hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, rate, subscribe, do whatever. And I'll see you guys later.